Hi guys, so this is another Namm preview that I'm doing. Hopefully one year I will actually get to Namm. I'm still waiting on Jackson Charvel and EVH. Want to really see badly what they're bringing to the table for Namm and for 2019. We did ESP and we looked at some Dean guitars last week. They released some on their social media, and this week we're looking at Ibanez. Now Ibanez guitars for 2019 are available to pre-order from Dawson's if you're in the UK, and also I think from Anderton's. I've owned 4 Ibanez's in my playing life, and the necks on the Wizard necks are really suitable for my hands because they're small, they're thin. I can really get my hands around. Not all the Wizards. I'm not an Ibanez expert by any means at all, but I do like the Wizards. I think it's the Wizard 2, the flat thin, wafer thin Ibanez neck, whichever one that is. Put it in the comments. Let me know which one it is. But that one I love, and I had it on an old Japanese made RG570, and it was really nice, and yeah, comfortable, and that's the main thing. I've not always got great tones out of Ibanez though, if I'm honest. Even when I've put EMGs in my own one with EMGs, and it was like a neck through metal guitar basically, in like a gun grey, gunmetal grey. It was nice guitar. Neck played nice, but I tried to record with it and I didn't get a big enough tone out of it, even with the EMGs in, which is my preferred pickup. But anyway, what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the Ibanez 2019 range, the new stuff. I'm on the website now. I'm doing like a screen capture for you. I'm going to record exactly what I do for you, and hopefully you can see it on the screen now and can see exactly what I'm looking at. So new gear for 2019. Let's go in and have a look. Straight away, you might not know this, but purple, okay, is my favourite colour. I absolutely love it, and especially on guitars. Chapman Ghost Fret is in purple, like it's got a purple topper. It's like an Explorer type shape. Absolutely love that guitar. It's like a purple, let's call it purple burst. That's what we'll call it. But yeah, straight away this has come up right at the top of the page, and it looks gorgeous. Bare knuckles are in there. Don't know what those are. I don't know what guitar this is, but I will look at some stuff and show you exactly what it is. But I'm still just drooling over that binding as well. Body binding. It looks comfortable. I wouldn't mind here a bit of a recess. I like guitars that are this kind of super strat shape to have a bit of a recess there. I've got a bit of a dodgy right shoulder, so I like this to be contoured a bit to my arm, so it's not quite as pushed forward. But apart from that, yeah, it looks gorgeous, that guitar, let's be honest. Bridge looks interesting. Nice bridge, that. Anyway, right, let's go down. Here we go. Oh my lord, are these all new? It says at the top 2019 new gear. Because I'm not an Ibanez expert, I don't know whether this is all new, but I'd say so looking at the Satriani model and things. I used to own a Satriani model. The neck was too strat-like for me, too D-shaped, too fat. Whether or not it's changed his neck, I have no idea, okay? But I really liked the guitar, and the body shape was nice. Really light guitar, like you don't even feel like you're actually wearing anything. But I just didn't get on with the neck. It was a bit too fat. But like I say, I was used to a Wizard 2 neck, I think it was then. Nice wafer thin neck. So yeah, here we are, we're looking at them now. Steve Vai's don't look to have changed much. These are signature models. Are you a signature guy or not is the question. I'm not, really. If I can avoid buying a signature guitar, I probably will. That green's interesting. Yeah, Jake Bowen there, model. That's it's okay. It's okay. Bare knuckles. I only really get on with nail bombs. Got a video somewhere of me with a Dean Razorback with nail bombs in, and yeah, I really like it. These greens are nice. I like these greens. Oh, this is interesting. Right, let's go look at this RG5121. Ibanez like to use loads of numbers to confuse us all. Right, the reason I've clicked on this is because one of the best pickups in the world is in this guitar. Just 1 second, I'm thirsty. I believe they are Fluence. I'm just looking now. Fluence Modern pickups by Fishman. They are. There we go. Right, these pickups, if you like EMGs, I like EMGs. I love EMGs actually. I've put a lot of EMGs in guitars to make them sound better when they haven't sounded quite how I wanted them to, but I've never taken EMGs out of any guitar. So that speaks in volumes for me and proves to me that I really get on well with EMG pickups, especially the 81. I really like a lot. I'm not too keen on the 81X if that's still about. That's a bit thin and wispy. But yeah, Fishman Fluence Modern. If you like EMGs, you're going to love Fishman Fluence pickups. And I should get myself some. One thing I will say about them is they're really expensive. If you buy them when they're not in a guitar on their own, they're pretty expensive pickups. Probably one of the most expensive pickups out there, or at least they were last time I looked. Super Wizard HP. So this is a Prestige model, is it? Yeah, it's a Prestige model. And I've got the ability to do this on their website, which I really like that actually. That's really nice. I like this website a lot. Is that nut plastic? Don't know. I've never owned an Ibanez Prestige, but yeah, it's got really brilliant pickups in. Binding, body binding, neck binding. I like that. I don't know whether I'd want binding on an Ibanez neck, to be honest. I've had one with binding and I've had one without binding, and I preferred no binding. Bridge looks pretty sturdy. That's pretty solid looking bridge. Don't know. Let's just have a look down at the. Why does it say that? Why does it say? Right. Okay. Gibraltar Standard 2 bridge. So that's one of their own bridges. Jumbo stainless steel frets. Oh, stainless steel frets. This guitar has got super high spec. No idea what the price of this is online, but I will put this on the screen. Every guitar I look at, I will put the price that I found it at and where I found it on the screen as I'm talking. Hopefully that will actually be on now. But yeah, this is a very high spec guitar. Is this Super Wizard HP 5-piece maple African mahogany? This is a the nut is Graphtec. It's a good Cosmo black hardware colour. That's what I used to have on my old Japanese Ibanez, and what I will say is it does go a bit manky from sweating and stuff. Does that kind of hardware? Right, I've looked at this long enough. That is impressive. The spec is impressive. Graphtec nut, body binding, neck binding, Fluence Modern pickups. Mahogany body. That's an impressive guitar, is that? Well done, Ibanez. Right, let's go look at another one because I can't spend all day on these, else you will get too bored. This looks like similar, but similar spec maple neck. I love the body on that. When I put my mouse on it, it changes all faint, and I don't like that. But yeah, this looks nice as well. Prestige there. Do I need to click on it? I don't think I do, because it looks exactly the same spec as the guitar I've just looked at, only with a maple neck, and obviously it's got a Floyd on. Love the top on that and the blue. Yeah, I love that. I love that a lot. As usual, there's a lot of 7 strings and stuff. It's not my thing really, 7 strings, but they look nice. I mean, if you're going to buy a 7 string and you've got small hands, Ibanez, Jackson ESP, Super Strats type shapes would be the way to go, because at least you'll be able to get your hands around the neck. So, looks nice. Looks nice. This one is not a Vi model, but it's got the... What the hell is that tree called? I've forgotten what that tree's called, what Vi has up his frets, but it's got that on even though it's not a Vi model. Lots of 7 strings. Oh, they're the Purple Beasts. RGA series. Whoa, what are these weird things at the bottom? That one looks like something that Prince would play. Not that he's ever going to play a 7 string, but fan fretted and like cosmic weird looking guitar, RGD. Don't like those. I'm not keen on these. They look like something out of space. Fan frets aren't as hard to play as you might think, but I just don't like the way they look, which I know we shouldn't judge guitars on the way they look, we should judge them on the way they play, that's for sure. But don't like these. These are not for me. I'm sure some of you will tell me that they play amazing. In fact, if you've got an RGD or ever played one, let me know what they are like in person, because I've never played one, but I don't like the look of them. They look funny. They're funny looking. I'm going to click on these purple things. I'll click on the 6 string because I don't play 7. That's a bit selfish because you guys will want me to click on a 7 string one, but I don't know what the hell you guys want me to click on. I'm just having a good nosy around. Let's see what pickups these. Oh, the backs. The back of the guitar is as stunning as the front. This is a nice looking guitar. What the hell does that say? Axion label. Don't know what that means. RGA 618L. I don't know much about Ibanez guitars, especially in the newer versions. I'm more of a 90s Ibanez guy. That's when I own mine, but the top looks great. Let's look at the specs. Once again, the recommended retail price, or at least what I can find it for online, will be on the screen with the shop. So if that's your shop, you're getting a damn good, you're getting a free plug off me here. Neck type, Nitro Wizard 5-piece Panga walnut neck. Nitro Wizard. Don't know what that means. Help me out in the comments, guys, Ibanez fans. Let me know what the difference between Nitro Wizard and any other wizard, I guess. Top and back body, flame maple top. What the hell? Don't know what that means or says. Nyato body. I don't know what that is, that type of wood. I don't know. There's some seriously weird woods being experimented with at the moment that I don't know much about. Fretboard, ebony fretboard, offset inlays, jumbo sub-zero treated frets. Okay. Gibraltar standard 2 bridge. Let's look at that bridge again. Let's just go up. Yeah. Right, they're aftermaths pickups. The bridge pickup is passive ceramic. It's a ceramic pickup in the bridge. Alnico in the neck. I'm not keen on aftermaths. I do like bare knuckle pickups, but I'm a nail bomb wall pig guy. I don't like aftermaths that much, unfortunately. But it's still a high spec guitar. The nut's plastic, so this will be a bit cheaper than a Prestige, obviously. Hardware colour Cosmo again. It's a nice looking guitar. That is a stunning looking guitar. I love it. I love the way that guitar looks. Like I said, I wouldn't mind this being a bit recessed, but that's more of an RG 570 type thing. Let's go back and look at some more guitars for I run out of battery. Oh, this one's nice. That's nice. Very, might be too plain for some guys, but I like that. I like the natural look of it. And it's again bare knuckle pickups again, so Ibanez trems. Let's talk about Ibanez trem systems, because they never let you down. Ibanez trems, I really like. It's only the real cheap Ibanezers that have. I don't like the trems on the real cheap ones, but if you go in medium price, you know, £500, £600, £700, I really love Ibanez trems. The tuners don't get in the way, and they're as good as a Floyd in my opinion. Look at that, it's beautiful. The Ibanez have really gone all out here, and all these guitars look absolutely stunning. Again, there's no recess there, but that's just the model that this is. You'll have to go into RG 570. Let's see what these. Again, they're aftermaths. Aftermath pickups by bare knuckle. Edge 02 tremolo. That's what I had on my RG 570 many years ago. Best trem I've ever had, that, I'll be honest. Ash body. Nitro Wizard again, neck. I don't know what that means. I once played a Wizard that was fatter than the Wizards that I was used to. I didn't like it as much, quite as much. Binding again, there's that beautiful purple beast. That is similar to what Jackson did last year. Jackson, I know I've mentioned them a lot, but they really raised the game last year and they set a few. I wonder if that's why they're not releasing stuff too early this year, because last year Jackson did really well on sales and they released something. What was it called? Something Lights it was called, and it was very similar to this top, and I really liked that top that Jackson did, and it's very similar to this Ibanez top. In fact, I'll put it down there now. The Jackson, so you can see how similar they actually are. Right, I'm going to go back again. Let's go back. Let's go down, let's find... Alright, some single cuts. Are any of these... I've only played an Ibanez single cut once, and I did like it, but it felt a bit boring. It felt a bit bland compared to the my dog's barking, the ESP ECs and the Jackson Monarchs, and obviously PRS single cuts. They just felt a bit bland, a bit boring, but it played nice. They played well, the ones that I've tried, the single cuts. Nothing too exciting for metal players down here. Oh, let's not ignore bass players. Right, that's something important I need to say. My bass player in my band used to have an Ibanez. It was something like, it was an SR, but it was quite a cheap. It was quite a cheap one. But what I will say is, it did sound very nice. And if you're a guitarist and you want a nice neck on a bass to record with, Ibanez will probably do the trick, because they're very thin, like the guitar necks, and very comfortable. We're not bothered about acoustics. Oh God, don't hate me if you like acoustics. I just can't be bothered with them. So yeah, they're the guitars that jump out at me. There is some nice 7 strings here. I'm very surprised that there is just not like a classic RG 550, 570 in all these new ranges, but last year they did bring some really nice 90s type RG 570s and 550s out, so they probably don't need to update those this year. But my favourites, I really like this RG here, and the pickups would sell this for me. RG 5120M, that's for maple obviously, and RG 5121. Either of those guitars, yeah, just the pickups alone, Fluence Modern would be, I would buy one of those if I was looking for an Ibanez, probably just because of the amazing pickups in there. And I'd probably go, if I was going to buy a 7 string, I'd probably go for something natural looking like this one. That's not a 7 string. Damn! There it is, that one, this one here. Probably go for something like that if I was going to buy a 7 string. I'm not a 7 string guy, but yeah, these look stunning. These three. All three of those look stunning. Really like them. Let me know what you think in the comments about all these guitars. I'm sorry that I don't know tons about Ibanez, but I lost touch with Ibanez when I stopped playing them a few years ago. But I still have a bit of a passion for them because the necks are super comfortable, and I'm not a dead fast player, so they do speed your playing up a bit if you can get your hand around them. But yeah, hopefully soon Jackson and Charvel and EVH will release what they're doing at Namm, and I will get a really I will go over those really thoroughly. But just in the meantime, I'm just looking at what else is available. This is nice. Sorry, I've found something. For some reason when this is... Oh, that fretboard's nice. This is a 7 string. That's quite nice. Let's look at the... What... There's another reason I haven't clicked on many 7 strings, because the pickups don't say anything on. There's no branding on them. And if they're Ibanez... Alright, the DiMarzios, that's why. DiMarzio often don't write DiMarzio on their pickups, so it's visible. But DiMarzio pickups, I'm quite a big fan of DiMarzios, but never use these fusion edges. Okay, don't know much about them, to be honest, but bird's eye maple neck. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, and this guitar, what I didn't like initially when I looked, has grown on me. But what I will say is, it looks nicer in a plain colour like this. Oops, I'm rocking you. Rather than these crazy, I don't like these crazy colours. In a plain colour like that, it looks much nicer. That's my opinion anyway. Yeah, so that's it. That's what Ibanez are putting out in 2019. You can pre-order them. I've definitely seen Dawson's, and I think Anderton's doing this thing where you can pre-order your Ibanez for 2019. Yeah, I like a few of those. They're nice. Don't know whether I would buy one for myself. Like I say, Fluence Modern Pickups, they are the daddies. So I would go for one of those if I was going to. Plus, here you get this little cutaway for your arm, which is nice, which I need for my dodgy shoulder. Let me know what you think about what Ibanez are doing in the comments. Let me know what you think if you own one, and what you think of the tone, because I couldn't get a good enough tone out of the Ibanez like I wanted. Anyway, I'll see you soon. It's going to be a bit crazy on my channel. I'm sorry, pardon me. I'm sorry that I can't do tons and tons of demo videos. There are some coming. I've got some planned for March and April time, but at the moment, because it's Namm, the next 2 week, 3 week, maybe 4 week is all going to be like kind of focused on Namm. So I'm sorry about that, but that's just the way it is. I can't help it. I will see you soon. Thanks very much. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I don't know. Write a comment. I like comments when I think, so I like to talk to you a lot. But let me know what you think of these guitars. And I'm sorry if I haven't clicked on one that you I like that green. I like bright stuff. I'm sorry if I haven't clicked on one that you've liked and it's whizzed past, but you'll have to go click on it yourself. It's all on the Ibanez website. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon.